Fallout Season 1. I can't believe I never did a review for Fallout Season 1. This show, Season 1 premiered, Season 1 of Fallout premiered on Amazon Prime back in 2024, I think. Yeah, I, I think it's 2024. I want to say 2024. When this show premiered, I don't know if you guys, I don't know, I told you guys this. If you've been following my videos and what I think about all of the Fallout, video games, my thoughts, my opinions on the Fallout franchise, this video game series. Um, I know people really love the first two Fallout games, but it wasn't until Fallout 3, the third Fallout game, Fallout 3, I was like, okay, the first two games, I wasn't a fan of the first two games. I know, like it's crazy. Like what? You're crazy. You're crazy, Thorane. You're crazy, Max. Like why aren't you a fan of the first two Fallout games? And I know you guys, maybe you yourself personally are a fan of the Fallout video games, but like the first two Fallout games, but I wasn't a fan. Like maybe it's because of my age and my time and my generation. I'm so used to, when it comes to video games, I'm so used to like these modern technology and modern gameplay mechanics. I think I played the first two games, but like the first two Fallout games, but it feels very outdated for me. It wasn't until Fallout 3 that I was like, okay, this is Fallout 3 is a step up, and then I fell in love with Fallout 4. I love Fallout 4, and I really enjoyed, I enjoyed, not like it wasn't, it's not like 100% fantastic, but I enjoyed New Vegas. I had a fun time with New Vegas. I'd rather play, but here's the thing. New Vegas was, in my opinion, it's a slight down from Fallout 4, but I still enjoyed Fallout New Vegas. I prefer Fallout New Vegas over Fallout 76. That game was a waste of time. What It was a waste of my time. I tapped out. It was a waste of money. What a waste of money. I bought Fallout 76. I bought Fallout 76. I couldn't even finish it. I was just walking around the whole goddamn place. It was just a bunch of me. It was just me walking around, barely any action. I was like just taking all these, side quests and talking to people, interacting. I'm like, there's barely any action. I just dropped it. But anyway, Fallout 4, I love Fallout 4. And season 1 of Fallout, um, I really want to say it's based on Fallout 4. Season 1 is based on Fallout 4. With sprinkles of the first two games around. Maybe I don't know about the third one necessarily, but I definitely got a lot of uh Fallout 4 vibes from season 1 of this TV show. So when I you know so yeah, but anyway, with all that out of the with all that out of the way, it's based on the Fallout video game series, and it's set 2 centuries after the Great War of 2077, in which society has collapsed during a nuclear holocaust. And this show has Ella Purnell, Walton Goggins, Kyle MacLachlan, which is crazy. I love Kyle. And Aaron Moten, who plays Maximus in this show. And the Fallout show focuses on these three characters. These are our three primary characters: the Ghoul, Vault 33, and Maximus. And their exploration, their journey through their journey throughout this season, or maybe this whole show. But anyway, getting into it, Guys, I will say here, right here and right now, Fallout definitely is like one of the best video games adaptations to date. I love the faithfulness to the franchise unique retro futuristic tone and dark humor. It's twisted, but I love it. It's great. And when it comes to video game adaptations, I prefer TV shows than movies. TV shows, you have a lot to break down. You have a lot of time to break down. Um, because like movies, like if anyone in the entertainment in the Hollywood industry wants to make a video game adaptation, I prefer if you guys make a television series rather than a film. Rather than a film. Because like television series, you have more time because there's like multiple episodes per seasons. You have more episodes, you have more time to fully develop these characters, your characters. In a movie, like you got only 2 hours. Like you start, you have to develop as much as you can, and then you got the conflict, the villain, the hero, and whatever's going on, the conflict. You got to get through all that in 2 hours of the runtime of the movie. I don't think, but like TV shows, television series, I feel like are really great. You got more to explore and to break down each of these characters, like Fallout or the Law, or like the this TV show Fallout, or on HBO Max, um, The Last of Us. You have a lot of time. You have more time to fully develop your characters, to digest, characterizations, performances, everything, all that. It's great. That's why I prefer, if I was like a producer or writer or whatever, and I was working on, and I want to make like a video game adaptations, I'd rather my focus would be making a television series. But anyway, with all that out of the way, yeah, it's definitely one of the best video game adaptations to date. I just love so much about this. The I love its high production value, sharp writing, and ability to appeal to both longtime fans of Fallout, this whole video game series, and to newcomers. Like when season one came out, prior to this season coming out, I only played the first three Fallout games, and I was halfway into Fallout 4, and I was really getting into Fallout 4. Like I was playing Fallout 4 and like halfway in, and then like I made it halfway, and then the show premiered, and I was like, I guess I'm not going to be able to finish this game in time, so I paused on Fallout 4. But now with season 2 out, but yes, I have finished Fallout 4. As I said in my previous Fallout games, I finished Fallout 4, New Vegas, even 76. I tried. Well, actually, I tried 76. I dropped that shit. It was terrible. It was a terrible experience. I really was not a fan of Fallout 76. But yeah, I'm all caught up with the Fallout franchise, ladies and gentlemen. Um, but yeah, like the lead, I just like diving into the performances. The lead trio, I mean, Ella Purnell as Lucy, Walton Goggins as the Ghoul, and Aaron Moten as Maximus. They are the highlights. And I love, as much as I love, even though Ella Purnell is the main primary character, Maximus is more of a supporting character and a romantic interest, a romantic partner to Ella Purnell's character. I particularly love Walton Goggins. Like this show opens up, and yes, there will be spoilers because this season one came out in 2024. It's 2026, guys. You guys had like almost 2 years. You guys had 2 years to watch season one. One season with 8 episodes. That's 8 hours. You guys had 8 hours to watch this show, to watch this whole season one. So the blame's on you if you haven't seen season one, but we will be talking about some spoilers. But the season one opens up with Walton Goggins' character as the Ghoul, and we get to see, you know, the world from, without diving too much and giving too much away. We get to see the world through his perspective, and we get to see the same thing. I mean, the same thing could be said to Ella Purnell's character, Lucy, and Aaron's character, Maximus. But this show really focuses primarily on the ghoul, Walton Goggins' character, more than Lucy, our primary character, who's so nice and so polite and so well mannered until like one episode like a third quarters in the way in season one, and where she decided to not be nice and anymore. I tried being nice, but you pushed my buttons, so I'm just gonna start cussing. I'm just gonna start cussing, motherfucker. um but yeah, I love Walton Goggins, man. He brings such a charismatic performance as this cynical bounty hunter, and he's definitely the show stealer, no doubt. He is the show stealer of season, not even season one, but season two. I would say even season two, like just well, or maybe not season two, but maybe like in general, like he's the you know what I mean. Like he's generally speaking, he is the show stealer. Um, and the visual and the world building, I mean, I'm impressed how they were able to bring this video game to life. I mean, the Wasteland. I'm impressed by the tangible. It looks like an apocalypse. I love the extensive use of physical props and practical effects for things like the iconic T60 power armor from the game. I remember, like, prior to season one coming out, there was like some behind the scenes footage for I think it was released by the Fallout crew, Fallout members, or Amazon themselves. But anyway, they put out like some behind the scenes footage of the actual armor. That's not CGI. That armor is not CGI. It's not fake or whatever you want to call it. That shit's practical and real. Like you can, like the actor and all the, the actor and the crew members, anyone can wear it. It's like physically wear it. It ends up, I, I can't even imagine how long it took to create and build that armor from the game. But I love it. But congratulations for not for I mean, it definitely, making it practical, it definitely saves a lot of money. It definitely helps, the crew members and everyone behind the show save a lot of money when it comes to the budget. When it comes to the budget and using, the use of CGI to the actual creatures, like the roaches, that where you do need to use CGI. Um but yeah, I love the faithfulness to this game, ladies and gentlemen. It nails the game's aesthetic and the satirical tone without directly making any, directly remarking, without directly remaking, excuse me, any specific game plot. The action and gore in this show, yes, there is gore. I mean, yes, there is gore. I mean, the games have always been rated R. It is just a delightful, gloopy gore and comically appropriate and violent action that mimics the game's over-the-top combat. As someone who has physically played the Fallout games, I love how over-the-top the violence is. It matches that. And there are some shots, and there are some action scenes and some shots, visual shots in this show that is a straight up copy, like it's like a homage in a way to the actual like action and the death scenes and certain death scenes and little executions in the actual game, and I appreciate that. I can tell that the showrunners and the creators of this of Fallout, of this television series, really do appreciate and love the game, and they brought it to life. Um, but yeah, there are some lore changes. I did find out that some hardcore fans of the original Fallout games, 1 and 2, particularly, criticize certain lore retcons, such as the fate of Shady Sands and the simplified portrayal of the Brotherhood of Steel. I don't care. I don't give a shit, and I don't give a fuck. I just want a great story. Tell me a good story. I don't care I don't care if I don't care if you twist one thing or the other. Just tell me a good story. And they did tell me a good story. Oh, boo hoo, cry in a corner if you're going to be that critical about, oh, they changed the fate, they retcon the fate of Shady Sands and the portrayal of the Brotherhood of Steel. Oh, cry in a fucking corner. Go fuck yourself. If you're really that fucking butthurt over a fucking over those two little fucking changes. But anyway, the pacing in this I will say it's generally well paced. Some felt, I felt like some subplots, like the Vault 33 mystery, felt slightly slower compared to the main Wasteland journey. I will say that's one complaint I'll have with season one. But yeah, like this show works. Like unlike many video game adaptations, Fallout tells an original story. And that's the thing, you fucking hardcore fans who criticize the Shady Sands and the Brotherhood of Steel. It tells an original story set within the existing game continuity rather than a literal translation of a game script. You like these hardcore fans, I'm sure there are thankfully these hardcore fans who are overcritical and criticize everything. Thankfully they are in the minority, because the rest of us, the majority of us, we love this show, and it's a success for Amazon. It's a success for the actors and everyone who works so hard on this show. Congratulations. Um, like if you want like a fucking beat to beat, like like if you want a beat to beat like game script translation, go play the games. Don't watch the show. Go replay the video games. If you want everything to be exactly as it was, Jesus Christ. This original story allows the creators to explore new facets of the lore, such as the origins of Vault Tech and the pre-war life of Cooper Howard, aka the Vault. The Vault. Cooper Howard, aka the Ghoul, played by Walton Goggins, which provided fresh stakes for veteran players. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, you definitely gotta check this show out, especially if you're someone like me. I'm a huge fan. I love Fallout. I love this game, and it's great. It's great. I love everything. It's one of the best um video game series. I would put this right up there with the live action oh shit, the HBO Last of Us. I don't know why that name, I almost lost it. The Last of Us. I would put it right up there when it comes to like video live action video game adaptations for television series and streaming services. I would put it up there. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I have to say for Fallout Season 1. Please like and subscribe. Definitely subscribe, because that will help me and my YouTube channel out a lot. Thank you, everyone, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.